Today we have an Apple Magic Pad, model number A1339. And these things, when loaded up with alkaline batteries, would often leak, and it's what has happened here. This one is already fixed, and I'm going to show you how that was done. Originally, this entire thing, and as you can see, there's a bunch of damage because of it, was completely stuck, and even with a rather large screwdriver, I could not open this thing. It was inopenable. And if we open it now, you'll be able to see the inner loops that are inside, but you should be able to see the corrosion inside. So this was completely stuck, and there's a way to fix this. And that is by having a bowl, and then you take your Magic Pad and you put it like so, here being the part that is stuck, and then you fill it with vinegar. Vinegar will then react with the alkaline stuff, and it'll weaken the corrosion to the point that you'll be able to open this thing, and then you can drop this into its own bath, because this, as far as I can tell, is not aluminium. The rest of this thing is. And once that's done, you'll then have your batteries like so. And I'll show you some of the older footage, and you can drop in vinegar in here and it'll weaken the area around the battery. Once that's done, you can then try to knock the battery out, which probably won't work. Or you can do what I did, which was to drill into the battery, then screw a screw into the battery, and then use the screw to pull the battery out. I was able to leverage the battery roughly to the surface, and after that I had to ask another person to help, and we were able to pull it out. Sadly, there's no video of that. Once that was done, we could go back into this, and we could then fill this entire thing with vinegar. Once the reaction had stopped, we could then rinse this entire thing first with water and then with isopropyl alcohol. Once that was done, it only needed to dry for a bunch of days, and it worked afterwards. Just make sure that you replace all of the water that's inside the pad with isopropyl alcohol. That way you don't get more corrosion later on. That's all for today. Don't put alkalines in your devices, and I'll see you next time.